Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to our Warcraft 3 4 vs 4 random team game. We're going to be playing on Deadlock here as a Night Elf, who's particularly frisky and blue, which is a very odd colour for Night Elf, and I'm not actually on the outside for once. Hooray! Celebrate! This is rare. Oh my, this is rare. Okay, exciting times. It really is strange that I'm not on the outside. Like, I feel weirded out by that. Like 9 times out of 10 I'm on the outside. Statistically speaking, it happens every time. Okay, so here we go. Anyone know how to play? Let's see if anyone actually responds to that. Well, how do you even respond to that? Can we build our engine of war here without getting killed? Yes, we can. So we can do some rather frisky creeping. Can't really build might be able to build an engine of war there, maybe. I don't think so. I think it's actually kind of blocked off, so it's going to be difficult to pull off a expansion with that. Perhaps I'll just get enough archers to do it. But yes, anyway, let me talk a little bit to you about what this strategy involves, and it's by Shag Grenade. Your videos are some of the most informative and entertaining games content on YouTube, and single-handedly made me rediscover Warcraft 3 and get wrecked a whole lot on War 3 Arena. Kudos. I really enjoyed the idea behind your map hack fastest strat the other week. You can tell sometimes these strategies might be linking back to times gone by. I'd really be interested if you could pull it off with a Priestess of the Moon. Grab an early Owl Scout, as you do, and use your eyes in the sky to punish the enemy for creeping. 1 vs 1 or 4 vs 4 RT. I'll leave it up to you. When you read the strat, I want you to make the best owl bird call. How do they sound when they're doing an actual bird call? I could do... Choo choo. No. I've never really tried being an owl, to be honest with you, so I've not had much practice with this. What would they sound like? They just sound like a... I don't know. I've never looked up what owls sound like. Their battle call or whatever it might be. Alright, let's start off this creek camp. Here we go. Come on. That's it. That's a good lad. So we're going to get obviously our scout early on because that's overpowered. The owl scout of truth. Make sure no blade masters are here creeping us or ganking us. No one suspects the owl scout. And we'll get a tech. May as well. Just tech straight up into Hippo Riders or something like that. Nice item. Let's carry on creeping. No boost of speed. Let's just do like lots of little green spots all over the place. Build up the Priestess of the Moon. We're teching anyway, so we're getting that going. Don't need to worry too much about... Oh no. What is this? Is that a computer AI? Looks like you found the right person to pick on. Congratulations. Okay, so Night Elf player over here. Carrying on doing his business over there. Engine of War. You can root down now and just pump out some archers over time for me. Someone is really going to need to help that orange guy because he's going to get picked on so much. Okay, no expansion. Back to the Priestess of the Moon with the Out Scout. The hotkey is C. I think I would never know what the hotkey is for Scout. Okay, so we've crept that. Let's go True Shot Aura and carry on creeping our greenies. We could potentially creep track with it. That's kind of the idea of the strategy, is essentially to spot them with the owl, which is actually really quite good. And this map isn't the biggest map in the world, so there's a lot of potential for it. To catch a lot of enemies out. Okay, this guy's really concentrating on building up his base. That's good for him. Good for you. And we're just going to carry on creeping. And I think Hippo Riders would be the right way to go here. Priestess of the Moon and Hippo Riders. Sort of like almost an assassination style squad that can just spot things out and go for it. And are fast, nimble, and can get the job done, really. Stuff you, orc. I always see it as stuff you, but I know it's shut the F up. But I always see it as stuff you. I always have done, always will do, basically, because the first time I saw it, that's what I thought it meant. Okay. More archers pumping out, tech going through. I suppose we can treat ourselves to maybe a little bit of DPS. Kind of going down the assassination road. Good job, Priestess of the Moon, picking up those manuals of health to carry on sort of mitigating a lot of the damage that keeps coming your way. I might just straight take again, because I think I'm going solo Priestess of the Moon here. We could join and really give this guy a hard time. There's going to be a lot of experience here anyway, and this might end up well finishing the game off, which will be a bit of a pity, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to pop over here. He's got Thunderclap. That's actually quite useful versus those grunts in such a angle such as that. I think my allies are actually getting their arse handed a little bit here. It's kind of like on and on. He needs to bring the militia. He didn't have a problem bringing the militia out earlier, did he? And now he needs to really bring the militia out. Oh no. Looks like all my units are funneling through yellows. He's trying to catch me. Oh, this is going really bad. Let's see if we can sneak out of this. Okay, we can still do some more creeping with the archers if we can find any more centaurs. Actually, maybe not, because that guy's chasing. I think he's trying to get us around me. Still got some time. I can't really run with a Stormbolt being a potential, and I can go through here. He needs to move out, and now we can go. Want my level 3, level 2 Priestess of the Moon's Owl Scout. I want to kick some ass. Cloak of Shadows. Okay, level 3 rather, tier 3. Faster, faster. I need to do some healing, really, if anything. It's not the healthiest Priestess of the Moon. Ah, okay, there's a shop there. I can go pick up a heal on my way over there. Okay, they're putting some punishment onto you. Hippogriffs are on the way. Ooh, that's an interesting thing I would never know about. All those wisps hiding there. There's a lot of experience there potentially to be had. But he might actually end up bringing those wisps back over. I'm actually going to get some mechanical critters as well as this Owl Scout. So no expansion for red, as we can see from the minimap. Coming up here to join the buddies. Hey buddy! It was going to be too late though. I abandoned them and now I'm turning up at the last moment. Like a good ally. Yeah, looks like that's going wrong again. Kind of want to get some experience though. The Owl Scout's still going. It's got another Stormbolt in him.
Leading the way. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. As I thought. Leading the way. We must act.
Okay, we can get our little sniping hippo riders now.
We are poised to strike. On your mark. Trust in my command. We must act. Trust in my command. I stand ready. We are poised to strike. Away. I am vigilant. We must act.
Not sure why I bought a clarity potion, to be honest with you. It's not like our scout is going to burn through my mana. Must just be a habit. Okay, let's go to that middle point and find those wisps, because we know we can hunt them down. I wouldn't mind getting myself an orb of venom though, because I'm not getting the searing arrows. Because searing arrows, anything that's auto cast like that won't work with an orb.
Poised to strike. We must act. Insufficient
Hang on a second. Oh, we've got our upgrade now, so we can move off. With my little assassination group. Keep a couple of archers back for now. You can always have them rallying towards you, but I kind of like to keep vulnerable archers and stuff like that. Are just going to not be much use following the air units around. Boost of speed would be really good. Let's get a boost of speed. That'll allow me to keep up with my air units.
trust in my command.
I'm going to sell this bloody thing and get an invulnerability potion as well. Just to give me some extra strength. They might consider attacking over here. We're going to assassinate... Oh look, there we go. I can assassinate that. Going to go with the experiences, provided my allies don't get attacked, hopefully. We can survive that long. Oh, he's gone for this expansion over here. We can slow that down at least.
We are poised to strike. We must act. Our allies' town needs help.
Just keep an eye on that with the Priestess of the Moon.
Leading the way. Strike our time. Goddess of radiance. For the goddess.
You best not be underestimating Hippo Riders. This is the assassination squad.
Trust
They'll have
in
you.
my command. I am vigilant. We are
I think I can have multiple scouts out.
onward.
Right, our next job... Oh, actually, we can just finish this creek camp because it's almost dead. I wouldn't mind getting the pig just for the hill, but we're going to be stubborn and not get it.
Prepare to be moonstruck. We are poised to strike. We must act.
Okay, off we go. More moon wells is always a thing. Should be getting the wellspring, actually. We're going to go straight to what our scout told us, and we know we've got a red expansion at the top there to harass as well. So we're the assassination squad, picking on the little guys.
We are poised to strike.
Making the most of our intelligence is really what we're trying to do here. Optimal intelligence strategy. Level 4 Priest of the Moon, get it a bit close to level 5. Do I get it for level... I suppose because of the strategy we get level 3 Scout. I think level 1 Scout is probably enough. See if we can get 2. Yes, we can. So we can just have that guy like patrolling around. See you later! They love to say bye. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh my god, steam tanks. I don't think my Hippo Rider is going to do very well versus that. So hopefully we don't actually get into big team fights and that I can carry on doing this like sniping style of play. Because otherwise I'm not going to do much versus steam tanks. I'm just telling you that right now. I kind of still want to go down the Hippo Rider road though. So I'm putting a lot of bets on them not getting into giant fights with us and stuff like that. I can always get Starfall as well, which would be pretty useful versus steam tanks. And they're just slow and clunky, and that guy is making a mistake of chasing me. Again, misunderstanding just how much damage I can do. Yeah, you could have your steam tanks. Oh, he went back to his base, so we know he's gone to his base, so the Hippo Rider's going to just fly straight over these tanks. Yeah, they'll take some damage, maybe lose 1 or 2, but his Archmage probably will get killed, providing that I can hunt him down hard enough. And his Paladin doesn't get a heal on him or something like that. Did he have a Paladin? Certainly had a Blood Mage. If we get this Archmage, that is some good experience.
Leading the way. Trust in my command.
Let's teleport him back. Hippo Rider's now going to go east to avoid everything. Oh, he didn't teleport over to here. Clever girl.
We must act. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I am vigilant.
Oh.
The goddess agrees. Our time. Your building is complete. We must act. Onward. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. I stand ready. Leading the way.
Right, that expansion is going to be back up probably. I don't even know if we have a human player. I'm not paying that much attention. Yes, morts, indeed, we do need those.
We are poised to strike. Oh, too easy. Our time. Trust in my command. Our allies' town needs help.
We can't have these big team fights versus tanks. I can't do much versus that. There's not. It's too late for me to go into bears and stuff like that. Even knowing about those tanks like 3 minutes ago. Can't have this. So many steam tanks. He needs morts. He needs repairs. He's fucked basically. His base is gone, and he's the only one that can actually build a decent counter to those tanks. So that's really unfortunate. This assassination style of play is awesome, but if you've got an enemy human that just goes mass tanks, yeah, you're kind of screwed because tanks are imbalanced as fuck. As we know, they're the best unit in 4 versus 4 RT. There's not really much you can do about them. They're just too broken. Red's coming to my base. That's interesting. Just as I was leaving it. We can assassinate all of this though. So there's good experience there before green or whoever he is, teleports in with the mass tanks. Come on, help me out here. Keep my hippos alive. Damn it. Getting screwed over there. Ah! Fucking tanks, seriously. Ah, we need Starfall and we need it now. Such a good position for them, these guys. Need hero kills, need Starfall. Desperate need Starfall. It's the only way to get around this, and I need to not get storm bolted. Didn't remember getting a Talon Master or small upgrade. Yeah, we're getting crushed here. Fortunately, Teal's out. Needed those morts like ASAP. Right, let's go get level 6, because that's really the only way I can counter those steam tanks, other than mass mountain giants, which are dog shit. Steam tanks just spoil everything, don't they? Look at that! 4 fucking workshops just chugging out tanks.
Insufficient gold. I am vigilant. For the goddess. Prepare to be moonstruck. Our allies' town needs help. Trust me.
Sorry. Your base be gone. Should have teleported, but at the same time, I need my level 6. It's a very time-sensitive issue here. I don't think we can beat steam tanks. That's just what it comes down to, boys and girls. Steam tanks win. There's no point in having to fight now that the base is dead. Barely ever using his Owl Scout, but it got the information it needed. We might actually have an army that can actually deal with this, eh? Not the steam tanks. There's not much that can deal with the fucking steam tanks other than mass siege. Come on, Hippo Riders. Assassinate him harder. He shouldn't be getting away. Right, I'm moving my Priestess of the Moon to the bottom right. Just so she can Starfall on those tanks. I've already got a shot, but I'm getting a second one.
vigilant.
Our time is now. There's no chance. Our time is now.
I am vigilant. Your building is coming. We are poised to strike. Research and we must act. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. We must act.
Assassination, go!
Our time is now. Our time.
I am vigilant.
On you. One shot. One.
We must
Our
act.
time is now.
Leading the way. The goddess agrees. I am vigilant. Leading the way.
Our
We are
time.
poised to strike. We must act.
Take wing.
Trust in my command.
I feel like I lost an Ancient of War somewhere.
I am vigilant.
Let's go scout.
Trust
Go to
in
his
my
main base, kill any wisps we can. Maybe the gold mine as well. Oh, there's some beautiful shims that are going to give me some nice experience. No expansion there. Red has almost definitely refilled his expansion as well.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
That green guy can't keep teleporting everywhere with his tanks. He's not got an archmage to do it.
Onward. Our allies' town needs help.
Okay. I haven't got Starfall yet. Looks like they're going to do a full-on attack down there. I can town portal there, but I don't think I can do much versus the steam tanks.
in my command.
Just have to assassinate other stuff. Like the things at the back. Level 5 Archmage, so he does have the potential to mass teleport eventually.
Onward.
Just not quite there yet.
I am vigilant. We are.
Scouts all over the shop now, isn't there?
We must act.
Jeez.
I am vigilant. Your building is young.
I can snipe these tanks eventually as I go. Ooh, let's just ignore that.
We must act. For the goddess.
Our time is now.
Strike.
Our warriors have engaged. Our time is now.
We must act.
An allies' champion has fallen.
I am vigilant.
On you.
As I call.
Our time.
We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. Trust in my
Our
command.
time is now. Take wing.
We must act. I am vigilant. Leading the
Our
way.
time is now.
Level 9 Priestess of the Moon here.
We are poised to strike.
Our time is now.
For the goddess. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act.
Our warriors have engaged the
So once you get these guys stacked up, they do mass damage.
We must act.
He wants to ensnare me.
As I call.
I'm going to pick off those Dragon Hawks and back out.
We are poised to
Actually, I got Starfall again, so let's just go for it. If we're having this fight, we're having this fight! No Stormbolt. Here it goes. There it is. You took a long time to get to that, and the damage is pretty much done now.
trust in my command.
Oh, that assassination!
Leading the way.
wing.
We must act. Trust in my command.
Well, I could turn Syrian arrows on and get rid of my Orb of Venom, I suppose. Kind of like the Orb of Venom, though. It's kind of cool. Level 10, though. I think we have to take it off. Because Syrian arrows will do more damage. Like, watch me go versus those tanks.
Trust in my command.
I'll destroy the Orb of Venom so he can't have it. If he wants to pick it up, he's free to do so, I suppose. Make it a bit more spicy, I suppose.
We are poised.
But it's not going to last long.
We must act. Leading the way.
Can't believe we pulled that one out.
Trust in my command.
Level 10 Priest of the Moon, it doesn't get much higher than that. Steam tanks did well, but not well enough. Cheers. I should bring those back to hill. I have the damage, no armor though. Armor would have been okay. It's not terrible. It's certainly going to be useful versus tanks, but it's not going to win or break it. The tanks are going to destroy them. So you just got to kind of dance around them. And luckily, we had enough cases there where we could have fights almost outside of the tank's ability to destroy us. They did keep coming. Pink's base was gone though. The damage was done there, and luckily he only had so many tanks on here, so I could finish those down, finish those off, and bring down the numbers, so to speak. Start getting that scout out again. See what the new information is. The cooldown's pretty short now. I imagine it's something like 20 seconds now, which is still fairly long.
Trust in my command.
Turn off searing arrows. Actually, it's burning through my mana. I mean, I could kill these peasants. I'm not even getting experience from it anymore. I see. I see green. I see. Oh, hello. You still want... I think he's a bit butthurt, Yellow. Like, he keeps trying to go for me a lot, but he doesn't really realise how much damage he takes. The surprise attack! Now he's out. He's like, yeah, we're done. GG! Twit-to-woo! The owl has spoken. 114 units killed. Now that was some assassination there, thanks to the owls. Top intelligence there from them. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think he gave a bit of gold. How much gold that teal guy got is ridiculous. I mean, red wasn't too far behind, and neither was their other teammates. So the two of them had like 19k on the enemy team. Then the rest of us had like a crappy 15k. I only had 13,000. I don't know what the hell I was doing. My gold mine ran out, so why the hell did I only have 13,000? I was one of the last to take an expansion and then utilise it, so maybe that's why. And 25,000 for teal, jeez. That is a lot. Where did that all come from? He was just in the right place. Didn't get the harass. It was the guys on the left-hand side that got a hard time. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you later.